Thank you. Then we have
all the best.
a book.
Since you are going for leadership, I'll give you now the seat so you become the real governor.
Thank you.
The walking stick.
Thank you. Thank you.
Senator.
Thank you, brother.
Senator.
Thank you. Thank you.
Senator.
Thank you.
This is Senator Melly.
Thank you. This one I can use now?
Yes.
Yeah, you can try it out.
No.
Oh, it's a walking stick.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Sam, you need to come and say
Thank
kwaheri.
you, brother. Thank you very much.
Sam needs to come and say kwaheri. Paul, you came into the industry at a fairly critical time. We're just preparing for the general elections. A tough election, as we all know, and you know how it turned out. And the period also where the most vicious attack on press freedom occurred. And it occurred at the Standard Group, when you're the head of the Standard Group. And given the physical nature of that attack, the press freedom has been attacked in many, many ways before. But this was actually physical and a very terrifying experience. And my observation at the time, I asked myself, how would I have responded under such a vicious attack? And waited to see what would happen. And what struck me was the calm nature with which you responded. Very calm, very controlled, despite the ferocity of that attack. And that was very admirable. And I think a lesson to all of us, that even under the most difficult circumstances, you keep your cool and address the situation.
You will appreciate that to run a media house is the most difficult job that I don't envy you guys. I don't envy you guys. People think that media is about just appearing before a camera and making a few statements. It is a lot of balancing of multiple interests. But more importantly, media has got the most dramatic impact on society in terms of influencing change in the society.
That will carry on from where Paul has left. And I know that we have a lot of work as we approach the elections. I think there are things that as media owners we need to start addressing now. One of them, for instance, is whether or not the country is ready for elections in March.
Kenya, we should get to the next level of setting an example of who we really are and adding, participating in moving this country to the next level.
It is right and fair to say that he's made a huge contribution to the industry. And I have no doubt that he goes on to bigger and to better things.